In your entire life, you will never trust anyone the way a soldier trusts his brother. Not a friend, not a partner, not even family. Because out there, that trust is the only thing standing between you and death.
It doesn't start with a conversation. It doesn't start with a handshake. It starts on day one of training, when a stranger falls next to you in the mud, and instead of quitting, he gets up. You don't know his name yet. You don't know where he's from. You don't know his story. But you know one thing. He got up. And that is everything. Days pass, then weeks. You suffer together. You are humiliated together. You are broken and rebuilt together. And slowly, without even realizing it, this stranger becomes something no word fully describes. Not a friend, something deeper, a brother.
People use the word brother loosely. In the military, it means something different. It means, I will put my body between you and the bullet, without hesitation, without thinking. It means, when you cannot carry yourself, I will carry you. It means, at 2 a.m., when the darkness gets too heavy, I am awake too, and I understand without a single word. You have friends back home, good people, people who care, but they have never seen you at your lowest, at your most broken, at your most afraid. He has, and he stayed. That is a different kind of love. The kind that doesn't need a name, the kind that is forged in fire and tested every single day. And then the moment comes, the one you trained for, the one you feared. Everything moves fast, chaos, noise, smoke, and in the middle of all of it, you look for him. Because that is what brothers do. In the worst moment, you look for each other. Sometimes you find him, sometimes you don't. And the world stops, not slowly, all at once. The noise disappears, the mission disappears, everything disappears. Except his face, except his name, except the weight of what just happened. You carry him, because that was the promise, spoken or unspoken. I will not leave you, and you didn't, but he still left. And that is a pain that has no medicine, no timeline, no end.
You come home. He doesn't. People welcome you. They say you're a hero. You smile, because what else do you do? But inside, every celebration feels wrong. You sit at a table full of people, and the chair across from you feels like the loudest thing in the room. You hear a song he liked. You see someone laugh the way he laughed. You pass a place you talked about visiting together, and every single time, for just 1 second, you forget, and then you remember. And that 1 second of forgetting is the cruelest part, because grief is not just sadness. Grief is a conversation that never gets to finish. A story that stops mid-sentence, a laugh you'll never hear again, a person-shaped hole in every room you walk into for the rest of your life.
But sometimes the story's different. Sometimes you both come back, and that should be the happy ending. Except war changes people in different ways. The man you fought beside, standing in front of you, same face, same name, but the war got inside him differently. It took him somewhere you can't follow. He drinks to silence what he hears. He disappears for days. He pushes everyone away, including you, and you don't know how to reach him. You who shared everything. You who knew every fear, every weakness, every dream. Now you sit across from him, and the silence between you is louder than any battlefield. You want to say, "Talk to me, I'm still here." But sometimes the bravest soldiers are the worst at asking for help, and you watch him disappear slowly, not to a bullet, but to something quieter and somehow even harder to fight.
Here is what no one prepares you for. The bond doesn't end, even when everything else does. You carry him with you, every mission, every morning, every quiet moment when the world gets still enough to let the memories in. His voice in your head when you're about to give up. His laugh when something is funny and no one else understands why. His name when you need to feel that what you did mattered. Brotherhood doesn't end at the grave. It doesn't end at the airport. It doesn't end with distance or time or silence. It lives in you. In the way you stand, in the way you fight, in the way you refuse to quit, because somewhere inside you, you're still fighting for him.
People will tell you that the hardest part of war is the fighting. They are wrong. The hardest part is living with what the fighting costs. The medals are for what you did, but no one gives you a medal for what you lost, for the brother you carried, for the brother who changed, for the part of yourself you buried alongside them. But here is what remains. The bond, unbreakable, unexplainable, unforgettable. You were brothers in arms, and nothing, not time, not distance, not even death, can take that away.